Hello and welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today it is Saturday, July 5th, and me and Ferdinand are going on a road trip. We are going to get a car and we're going to drive all the way up north in Sweden and surprise my big sister, her fiance, my nephews and my stepdad. And we're just going to surprise them by coming up there because they're vacationing in Piteå, Sweden, and we are going to drive up there and surprise them. So we are getting a car at 8 o'clock this evening and we are supposed to drive all night to arrive there in the morning tomorrow. So that's going to be very exciting, and I of course need to bring you guys along with me. So I have just gotten back from work. I was at work until 3 o'clock and it's now 5:30. So we have some things we need to do before we leave, like pack our suitcase because we have not packed a single thing. Earlier this week we had a visit from Ferdinand's mom, which was so lovely, and we have just been so busy these past few days, so we have not had time to start packing. So I was just down in our storage unit and grabbed my suitcase, and I also grabbed Kira's cage because she's coming with us and that's going to be so exciting. I love traveling with Kira because I just don't want to leave her with someone else when we go have fun. I want to bring her along. So for those of you who don't know who Kira is, it's my dog, my little Pomeranian. Here she is. Say hello, Kira. Oh. I have already made so many vlogs doing like road trips and travel vlogs, and I really enjoy doing them. So I am very excited for this one as well, and I hope you guys want to follow along. Let's go. If you see here, we have gotten a new table. This is a very bad representation of it, but it has those chairs that go all the way to the sides and it's just so cool. So now we have like 2 tables here. Yeah. So when I'm packing, I'm always starting with the things that I know I'm going to bring. Like the things that I don't have to even think about. For example, Kira's stuff like her passport and a brush and food and everything for her and her medicines. And also for us, it's the same. I usually bring our passports when we go to Sweden, even if we don't really need it. And also things like socks and underwear and stuff like that I just have to go get and put right into the suitcase. And after that I go on to clothing, entertainment stuff and all the like bits and bobs. So this time I think we're going to pack our clothes and toiletries and everything into the suitcase, and then I guess I'm going to bring my purse, and Fernand is going to bring his backpack where we can pack books and etc. Right now I'm just waiting for Fernand to come home from work because he worked until 5 and he was going to stop at McDonald's on the way home. So we're going to eat some McDonald's and get packing, and we also need to try and relax as much as possible as well before we're driving, because the drive is about 14 hours long and that can be tiring. But we do have a lot of time to get there. We don't have to drive because as long as we're there before tomorrow night. So we need to be there 26 hours after we started driving. I think that's going to go very fine. I'm just going to start packing some underwear and socks, and I also need to pack my bathing suits because we are going swimming, both in the pool that's there and also in the ocean, I think. And the weather forecast is looking amazing, so applause for that, because here in Oslo it's going to be raining all weekend and also into the week. So I'm excited about leaving the bad weather here. So I have all my underwear in the bathroom in my box, and I also have something on the drying rack. So I'm just going to collect those and put it in the suitcase. And I know I'm not the only one, but I'm just like, how many pairs of underwear do you bring on a trip? Because I feel like you can never get enough. I just always overpack my underwear just in case. And also the same with socks. I like to bring a lot of extra pairs because I really like having clean socks on my feet. I hate when I have to re-wear a pair of socks the next day. No, no thank you. And also we're going to be outside a lot, so the socks get even more dirty. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm in a really silly, goofy mood. Oh my god, that was so cringe. So me and Fernand are going to be staying at the hotel that's in the campground, because in Piteå there is a place called Piteå Havsbad, and translated is like Piteå Ocean Bath, I think. Like they have like this water park and these little cabins, and you can stay there with your RV and tents and everything. But me and Ferdinand and also my mom and my stepdad are staying in the hotel that's there. So we get like hotel breakfast, which I'm very excited about. And my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephews, they are staying in a cabin. So they have a real kitchen and living room, so we can all stay there and like hang out there during the day. Today is Saturday, as I said, and we're going to be there from Sunday until Wednesday. And on Wednesday night, we're going to drive back home to Oslo. So we have to deliver the car before Thursday night. I also did heatless curls both yesterday and the day before. But the day before yesterday, they turned out like shit. But today, kind of slaying. They have fallen out quite a bit just because I've been at work and it was very rainy and humid outside. I'm very happy with the results. And I've figured out I need to do it on moist hair or damp. I can't do it on wet hair because then my hair will not dry during the night. And I also can't do it on dry hair because then the curls won't hold. So I think I've hit the sweet spot with it. And I also colored my hair. Since the last video, I colored my hair. Fernand just got back home and he got our food. So now we're going to watch Wrexham and eat our food and just relax a bit. We just finished eating and now we're going to continue packing. So I'm just going to grab all my socks and go pack them into my suitcase. So I just put our underwear in this little pocket here with the zipper, and I was thinking that our toiletries could go behind here and our clothes in here. So I think I'm going to pack kind of summery clothes, but I also need to bring some warm clothes because it can get very cold in the nights and evenings. Also, even though it's going to be sunny, it's not like super hot. So I need to pack and take account for that. Okay, I just tried to find some clothes to bring. So I decided to bring my really basic long skin tight dress. It's very thin and light and very nice to wear when it's sunny and warm outside. And I'm also going to bring a dress that I thrifted not long ago that is super cute. It's kind of linen feel to it. I don't know what it is because the tags are cut off, but I'm going to bring that as well. And I'm going to bring one pair of jeans because I don't think I will wear jeans that much, but it's nice to have just a pair of jeans. And then I'm going to bring my long black skirt. I recently have been loving wearing this, so this has to come with. And I'm also going to bring one pair of shorts, just because I don't even own that many shorts, but it's nice to have when you're at the beach or something like that. And I also need to find some tops to bring, and also I think I'm going to bring this hoodie. I need to bring my raincoat just in case, and I also want to bring sweatpants as well. I'm going to bring 2 tank tops and 1 sweater, and I just need to find a pair of sweatpants to bring. For sweats, I think I'm just going to bring my black linen pants because I feel like I can use them both to dress cute but also to dress chill. And I think that's everything I need to bring, honestly. So next up, I need to pack my toiletries, my makeup and everything. I think I have this small pouch that I can pack my makeup in. I think we will also bring this one to have our toothbrushes and stuff like that in. So when it comes to bringing makeup on a trip, I try to pack as light as possible, especially when we're going on a trip like this where it's going to be sunny and kind of chill and casual. I don't need to bring a lot. This makeup bag is old, I think I stole it from my mom when I was about 10, and I've just loved using it ever since because it's very small, but honestly fits all my makeup that I need to bring. I feel like I've shown this so many times before as well, but I have like 3 brushes that I use all the time, and then I will bring 1 beauty blender. I'm using a foundation from Lancome, so I'm going to bring that as well. And the key is just to bring exactly what you need and nothing more. So for cream products, I'm going to bring these 3, and for powders, I'm bringing these 4. It's the same things that I always use. My brow gel and my hair clips I usually put on the outside on the handle here, so they don't take up space inside. I'm going to bring my brow pencil and a white eyeliner. I'm not going to bring any mascara because lately I've not been using it, and also the one I have is barely anything left in it. So I'm also going to bring some makeup products that I'm going to give to my sister because I don't use them, so she can get use out of them. Bring 1 gloss just because, and a lip liner. I always bring 1 pair of scissors and a pair of tweezers. And I'm going to put some Q-tips. And I need to bring my makeup wipes and my hairbrush. And also put some hair ties in there as well. But that's it for the makeup, I think. And there I have all my makeup in this bag. Just fits perfectly. And then I'm just going to toss these in the suitcase by themselves. So for toiletries, I need to bring my toothbrush and some toothpaste, and also Ferdinand's toothbrush. And then we both need our deodorants. I also struggle a lot when it comes to perfumes because I really want to bring all of them, because I'm that kind of person who wears a new perfume almost every single day. I like to switch it up. But this has recently been my go-to. It's the Sadiq and Voltaire This Is Love. It's just so sweet and candy-like, and I just love it. So I need to bring that one. I think I'm also going to bring my Burberry Goddess perfume. And for jewelry, I'm just going to bring my everyday jewelry. I have 4 rings, and I think I'm just going to just have this necklace and these earrings. Maybe bring 1 pair of earrings as well, but keeping it simple. So here we have our toiletries and a jewelry box. I think shampoo and conditioner and stuff should be in the hotel, and if not, I think some of my family members might have. So we're not going to bring ours because ours are kind of big. That's unnecessary, but that's all our toiletries. I just found my bucket hat. I think I'm going to bring that. But for Kira, we are going to bring our food in this box. Then here we have our passports. Kira's passport and our passports are in here. And then I'm going to bring this dog leash, also this one. And then I have to bring Kira her medication. And yeah, I think that's all I need to bring for Kira. Maybe a brush as well. I'm also going to bring this for her, because the last time we traveled by car, she was sitting in here. And I think that's a very good solution, but we're going to see when we get in the car what's going to work best for us. And also in the pocket here, I have another medication, so I'm just going to keep the other ones as well, because they are important to have on hand if something happens. So those are just going in here. We also have bags for in here. So I think I'm just going to pack this down. Like this here. Oh my god, that's perfect. And then she's going to wear this when we are walking. And also when we're going traveling, I like to have a collar on Kira. She usually don't have one on. We always use this body kind of thing. When we're out traveling, I like to have this on, and on here it says Kira, and it also says my phone number. So I like to have this on her at all times, in case something happens. But now we are just missing Ferdinand's clothes and to just organize everything. We need to pack chargers and our phones and stuff. And then I think we're ready to leave. It is 19:20 right now. So it's 40 minutes until the car is ready for us to pick up. So, yay! We are also bringing a lot of snacks. for the ride. I think we're going to buy so much more as well, but we have starter pack here, and I need to take some painkillers because I have a headache. So that's exciting. I am also going to bring my everyday purse, my favorite item that I own right now. In here I do have 2 lip products and a body splash, and also like a lint roller. And I'm going to pack a hair clip, some lip glosses. I'm gonna bring these sunglasses. I'm also going to put all the chocolates in here. A roll of toilet paper is going in here as well, because it is a rental car and I think it's nice to have one on hand if anything happens. I'm going to bring 2 lip balms as well, and also my wallet. I'm also going to bring my headphones. Right now I am adding Fernand's clothes to the suitcase, and I think the suitcase is going to be very full, but we can always bring a bag or something as well. We also need to bring towels. I know the suitcase might look like it's bulging over, but it has this expandable thing on the sides, so I think it's going to be okay. Now it's the moment of truth. Will everything fit? So I have to open the expander. Oh my god. The eraser is starting in the suitcase. Oh no! Oh no, it's your toothbrush. I need to rearrange. Let's try again. Hopefully no electric things are going to start now. I think it's going to work. Oh my gosh. I got it. This thing is full, like full, but I am happy I managed to put everything in there, because it sucks to have all those bags and everything. Now we only have this, and of course my purse, but yeah. So I have my bag here, and oh my god, I've not even thought about shoes. I think I'm just going to bring my Crocs and a pair of sneakers. As easy as that. But now we just have to do like the final round, just to make sure we have remembered everything. And then we're off. So I also put a t-shirt and a book into my bag, and I packed all our chargers, and I filled one bottle with water, and then I filled my bottle with some soda, so we don't have to buy that immediately when we start driving. So this is a thermal cup, so I think it's going to hold it nice and cold for at least a while. I'm just waiting for Fernand to get ready, and then we're going to leave. And now we are ready to go out the door and head towards where the car is parked. We just made it to the bus stop, and we are going to take the bus, and then we have to walk for about 10 minutes or so, and then we will get to the car. Totally from us to the car it's about 20 to 30 minutes travel. It's not that far away. We're sitting here at the bus stop with Kira and our soda, and I'm having a good time. My head is hurting a bit. I just took some painkillers, but they haven't kicked in yet, so I hope they do very soon, because it really sucks having a headache when you're going to drive a car, but I think it's going to be okay. And the nice thing is that if we feel tired or need to sleep and we can just do it whenever we want, because we have a lot of time we can spend if we need to. But I think I will catch up with you guys when we have gotten the car. We just got in the car and are now ready to leave. Hello everyone, long time no see. So we have just literally been driving non-stop for the last... How many hours have we been driving? We have been on the road for about 13 hours. So the journey in total was supposed to take about 14 hours if we were driving like non-stop in the speed limit and everything. But throughout the night we did have a few stops because we got tired, and also we had to drive very slowly through the dark forest because there was a lot of animals out on the roads and it was raining and very foggy. So we were just taking it easy, just... Froggy, I saw foggy. There were a lot of frogs as well all over the roads, and we had just not done anything I felt like it was worth filming. Kira is in the back just chilling. She's on her leash, so she's secured and safe. Fernand and I are just having a good time, I think. Or at least I'm having a good time. We had a very low point a few hours ago where we both were so tired that we just had to stop the car, and I was just like staring out into the open and just like, oh my god, what have we signed up for? But then I got a little sleep and then we continued driving. We did stop at a grocery store earlier before the night and bought a lot of snacks so we didn't get hungry throughout the night. But now we just stopped at Max Burgers and I got myself something to eat. Fernand is not so hungry, so it's just going to be me eating my burger. And we currently have a little bit over 5 hours left to drive. So 463 kilometers. We are supposed to arrive a little bit after 4, so I think that's a great time on the day to arrive as well. But we have been experiencing heavy rains all the way here. That's a bummer because it's annoying as frick. But that's a little update, and if something else happens, I will update you on that too. I totally forgot to have a haul of what I ordered. So I got some melted cheese dip and then a medium fries and a halloumi burger. I really love halloumi, and the Max burgers with halloumi is just the best. And I always add cheese on top, like cheddar. So it's like salad, halloumi and cheddar cheese. Perfect. And then they had this fun thing that's called a fizzy drink, bubblegum flavor, and it's just the perfect little sweet drink, and you get this reusable cup with it. And this was just so good. We just had a little stop at one grocery store that's called Coop, Stora Coop, and I got some some vitamin well. I love those drinks. And Fernand got some soda, and we used the bathroom, and now we're ready to keep driving. And you can probably tell, but I'm starting to get a little bit tired. I really want to just get to our final destination. Okay, I just had to change my pants because I was going to give Fernand his sparkling water, and this has just been rolling on the floor because we didn't have enough cup holders, and I just opened it and it exploded into the car. Luckily we did buy some wet wipes just before we got into the car, and we got really good use of them, so that was smart of us. But yeah, I had to change my pants into the linen pants because my tights were soaked. But we are slowly but steadily heading towards Piteå, and I think we have about 2 hours or under that left. So I'm starting to get really excited to surprise everyone. I also feel so musty. I have no makeup on. I don't even have moisturizer on. I've not brushed my teeth since yesterday morning. That's disgusting. But my excuse is that my toothbrush is in the very bottom of my suitcase, and as you guys saw, it's packed. So I don't want to open it if I don't really have to. So I'm going to give my teeth a nice brush when I get there. And also just I've not brushed my hair and wearing the same clothes that I've spilled drinks on, and yeah. We are finally catching up with the good weather because, as I said earlier, there was just raining all the time. But now it's finally starting to clear up, so we're getting some blue skies, and I'm hoping we can get some sun before it goes down. We are now only about 10 minutes away from the campground. I'm so excited. So my mom is going to try and get my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephews to go outside because they are currently in a like play area inside, and we have Kira with us and she can't go inside. So my mom is trying to get them outside in like a casual way. So we're just going to be walking up to them just like, hi, this is going to be so fun. There we have Piteå Havsbad. We see them, so we're running to surprise them. And we didn't fix our parking, so we just have to be quick because I don't want to get a ticket.
What is it?
Ja. Ta Kira.
Så ska jag se om man kan köpa.
We just checked into our hotel and we did actually get an upgrade. We had ordered a double mini room, like the smallest rooms you could order for 2 people, but she upgraded us to like a normal sized one. That was so nice. And we are not been to the room yet. We're just going back to the car and grabbing all our stuff, and then we need to go see our room. We just got into our hotel room and we got an upgrade, as I told you. And I think we got even more of an upgrade than I initially thought. I'm going to show you our room. So here is when you walk in, and we have all these storage cabinets and shelves. But we only have this one suitcase with us and also a backpack. But all of this space, and we have this mirror over here. And then in here we have the bathroom. It is quite old, but it is nice and clean, I guess. We also have a bathtub and a toilet. Just everything neat. And then when we come in here, we have this little sitting group here. And we also have an entire sofa. And then we have our bed over here. And a TV. And we also have an amazing view. I did not know we were going to get the sunset in here, so that's so nice. And just an overview of some of the pool area over there and some of the cabins over there, and also a chair here and a desk with some coffee. But I am just so happy with the room that we got, and I am now going to take a shower, and then I think we're just going to head to bed because we are very tired from the day we've had. So I really like to unpack my stuff when I get to a hotel, even if we're just here for a couple days or more. I just love having my stuff easy accessible and don't feel like I'm living in my suitcase. So now I'm going to take my book and my headset and also the charger, and I'm going to bring those over to the bed. And also I have my makeup wipes, and we have some protein bars that we didn't eat on the way here, and also my watch because that lost all its power during the trip. So I need to put that on charging. So I'm just going to see if I can hang my purse up somewhere. And I am also just going to take all our toiletries and put them in the bathroom. I think I have to move you guys over here. So I'm going to put one bag over there and one bag there. So I just put it like this. And also the bathroom has these stains to them. Or are they supposed to be like that? I don't know. But I'm just going to keep unpacking and then I'm going to take a shower. Good morning everyone. Right now we are just walking down to breakfast. We are so tired, but we did get a very good night's rest and I'm just excited for the hotel breakfast now. This place is massive. What the fuck? So we just got ready. I did some very light makeup, just some blush and some lip product and covered my spots. And this is the chill outfit for today, my linen pants and a sweater because it is very cloudy today. And I think I'm going to wear my sneakers because the boys, my nephews, they love playing football and just running around, and I think it's more practical to wear sneakers. I also decided to wear my bucket hat because I can slay even on vacation day. We are now at my sister's cabin and we are babysitting my nephews. Colin is sleeping and Levi and Fernand are just playing with his toys. I am just chilling a little bit in the sun, but I have my hat on and a sweater because I have not put on sunscreen because I forgot to take with me. Kira is also chilling, just laying in the grass and enjoying the sun. Yesterday she was having a little bit trouble to stay calm. She always does that when we come to a new place, but today it's so much better and I'm really happy for her. And the plan for today is that we're going to go swimming in the water park here because it's supposed to be cloudy and a little bit sun all day and not that warm, but the other days are going to be very sunny. We are now in our hotel room and just picking up our bathing suits and our towels and everything, and we're going to go into the water park. It is very cloudy out still, so I think that's going to be very fun. I think I'm going to leave my phone in my room so I don't have to bring it with me because I won't need it. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Maybe when we eat. I don't know if we're gonna eat in there. We'll see. We just got back from being at the water park. It was so fun and we did eat some burgers while we were there. And we just got back to the room and I'm just doing a little bit of makeup, getting ready for the evening. We have no special plans, but I think we're just going to go to the cabin that my sister is staying in and just play with the boys and have a cozy night. We just got dressed. I did change my clothing into this, so we both are wearing jeans and a t-shirt. We're going to head down to my sister's cabin now. We are now at the cabin and I thought I was going to show you a little bit how they are living here. So over here is a fridge and a dining table. We just went shopping, so that's why everything's just here. Here my sister and her man is sleeping, and then in here we have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. We have 1 bathroom here and the shower and the toilet. Good morning guys. Right now we have just been to breakfast and got dressed and we are going a trip into the city. We're going to do some shopping. We're just going to look around in some stores and after that we're going to have a beach day, I think. I hope the weather is going to clear up a bit because it's kind of cloudy now. And this is my outfit. I'm wearing my sneakers, my skirt and my sweater. What are you wearing today, Fernand?
Pants.
It's not even pants, it's shorts. He's wearing his Jordans and a shorts and his Kappa shirt. So now we're ready to leave. We went to the beach for a little while, but the weather just turned around on us and it's kind of rainy, cloudy outside, so it was freezing. So we just lay there for a little while. I went into the water and just took a little dip, but it was so cold, so we packed up our stuff. Then me and Fanna went to the store and just bought some potato chips and some soda, just some snacks. And we are now on the way back to the camping. We are going to eat at a taco spot that is inside the hotel a little bit later. So I'm looking forward to that. Today is our last full day here. So tomorrow we are leaving. We are not sure when we're going to start driving tomorrow. We need to calculate how many hours we need to drive because we used about 20 hours to get here, but we're planning on maybe taking a hotel in the middle somewhere just to get a few hours of sleep so we don't get so tired driving, so we can drive more straightforward. I feel like the vacation has gone so fast and that's a little bit sad, but I have work on Friday, so it is what it is. Here we have this evening's fits. We are wearing very casual fits, both of us. Hanan is wearing his new sweater that I bought today. And I'm just wearing my hoodie and jeans. And I also have my Crocs on. We're going to eat taco now. We're sitting outside and a pinsvin pinsvine just sat underneath my chair. It's not porcupine, it's something else. And I'm just going to Google it now. Hedgehog. A hedgehog just sat underneath my chair and
Just sat underneath the chair.
and it just fell asleep there. And it's just so cute, but we didn't want to move to scare it, so it's just sitting there. I freeze, and I got so cold, and it's late now, so now we're going to bed. Check out this in about 45 minutes or so, and we just packed up all our stuff and are ready to head to my sister's cabin. Right now I am sitting in the cabin and the boys are just playing a little bit on their iPad, and in just a little while me and Fernand are going to head towards Sunniva. We are actually going to meet Fernand's mom there. Oh my gosh, my makeup is so patchy today. But anyways. We just stopped at Max and are buying some burgers for dinner. Because we have not eaten since breakfast and we are very hungry. It's going to be very good. And I'm excited to eat it with Fernand and not by myself. And also Kira is in the car right there. The windows are open and she is in the shadow, so that's perfect, and she's just right behind us. We just arrived here in Sunniva and we have just had something to eat with Fernand's mom and her husband. And now we're going on a little late night walk with Kira, and then we're going to bed. And tomorrow morning we're just going to eat some, and then we're heading back to Oslo.